Question, sir, but unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here, and please don't use profanity.
All rise. Support court with Judge Van der Bee is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1068, Bookman case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Doesn't look like the mom.
All right, buckle up. We got a 21-year-old dad, Mr. Bookman, raising his son alone after a one-night stand turned into a full-time parenting journey. Mom? Nowhere to be found, not even in court. And this judge? She's ready to make some big decisions. Let's dive into the hustle, heartbreak, and courtroom truth bomb.
Well, first of all, I'm going to say my woman, Felicia, is a deadbeat mother. She left me about 7 months ago. I'm 21 years old.
Wait a minute, is her real name Felicia, or are you just calling her
No,
Felicia?
her real name's Felicia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I don't know. It was a one-night stand, and then, all that thing, it's just in the past. But the problem is I work 2 jobs. I bust my butt.
Bookman doesn't hold back. He calls a mother a deadbeat and lays out his reality. 2 jobs, insurance, diapers, bills. Meanwhile, Felicia? Missing. Not even pretending to co-parent. This is abandonment in real time. What would you call it? Neglect, cowardice, or both?
Is I pay about $108 in insurance, but the mother doesn't do anything. She doesn't pay. I mean, look at right now. It's irresponsible. She's sitting not even there.
Yeah, I'm looking at an empty chair.
So my problem is how am I supposed to be able to take care of this child by myself, and I'm stuck, not be able to afford everything when it comes to groceries, when it comes to clothing, when it comes to everything, all the other expenses. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. How long has your child?
He lists every single cost like it's a never-ending Walmart receipt. Food, clothes, the works. And Felicia? Still playing ghost. How long can someone parent alone with zero help? Would you wait this long for support?
All right. So she took off 7 months ago?
Yeah, and never hit me back up again.
So you were the fling?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you said it was a one-night stand, so
well, I'm not gonna
she got up and left you after the morning after?
To be honest, ma'am, I might have took it a little bit more than what it intended to be.
After one night?
I love that woman a lot, but I guess, sadly she doesn't love me.
Well, I believe in love at first sight too. So
here's where it gets emotional. He admits it started as a one-night stand, but he caught feelings, real feelings. The judge teases him lightly, but this isn't comedy. It's a young man who wanted a family and ended up left holding the baby bottle alone.
I'm 21, and I had dreams and I had opportunities and, myself, got carried away with women. And, all I'm asking is, for this woman to come into my child's life and be able to take care of what a mother should do, right? And my issue is that I'm stuck doing all these things while this woman, God forbid, I don't know where, is not even trying. And it sucks because I've reached out to her, I've contacted her.
What does she do? Like, does she work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Last time I checked, she wasn't working. She was just
21 years old. Big dreams, but now balancing them with bottles, bills, and heartbreak. And while he's been working nonstop, Felicia's been out clubbing. Is that avoiding responsibility or just running away from it completely?
Last time I checked, yeah, she was in school and all that. But, that's no excuse, man.
I agree that it's definitely not an excuse, and that was definitely a Felicia move not to show up to court today. So you are asking for some type of child support?
Yes, I'm asking just a little bit to help this child and all that, because I feel like, it takes 2 to tango. So I feel like it should be definitely 2 people helping a child, not just one person and all that. All I'm asking is to be able to take care of this child and help me when it comes to expenses, when it comes so this child can have...
The judge confirms what's obvious. Felicia didn't even show up to court. Classic. Bookman isn't asking for revenge or even custody battles. All he wants is help. Honestly, it's the most reasonable request in this whole situation.
Documents that you filed, she was served to be here, so we can go ahead and move forward with what it is that you're asking for. Unfortunately, though, because I don't have any financial information on her, I have to set her child support at minimum wage, okay? So,
Since Felicia was legally served but still ghosted, the judge has to move forward without her. With no proof of income, she assigns minimum wage support. It's not a miracle. It's just the law.
her gross is $1,092.78, which brings her net. Well, she has one other child, right? Or no, this is her only child. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that I know of.
That you know of.
I don't know if she's going around and shit, but you know.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I'm sorry, I misspoke. Her gross is $1,200 based on minimum wage. Her net is $1,092.78 for one child. That brings her child support amount to $219 even. And you said you pay $108, correct, in health insurance?
In insurance every month.
Okay, so you will, she will have to reimburse that to you. And you said she's been gone about.
Now the numbers drop. $219 a month in child support, $108 for health insurance, and $1,530 in back pay. Finally, Bookman gets some acknowledgement for carrying all the weight. But acknowledgement isn't the same as money in hand.
So I'm also going to order that mom reimburse you for the back pay. So her child support obligation is $219 per month, plus the $108. Then we're going to have her pay back child support for 7 months. That'll bring it to $1,533. I'm gonna have her make that payable at $50 per month. Okay, so $219 plus $50 plus the $108 for health insurance. That brings her monthly obligation to $377.
Felicia officially owes $377 each month. But here's the problem. No job, no paycheck, nothing to collect from. So Bookman is still left doing it all alone. Should courts be able to step in harder when a parent goes completely MIA?
Now, without any income information, without knowing who her employer is, we don't have the information to send to her employer in order to deduct those payments. However, when she does find suitable employment and we're able to send the order to an employer, then we'll be able to deduct those payments. And in the meantime, she'll just be in arrears.
You can hear the exhaustion in Bookman's voice. How long do I have to wait? Even the judge admits there's no answer, because this isn't just financial, it's emotional warfare.
Well, you'll keep doing it as you've been doing, which I definitely commend you. However, until she is working, money probably won't come to you just yet. But at some point it will, once she starts working and we're able to send that order to an employer.
So how long am I supposed to wait? I mean, the woman's been out of my life for 7 months, me in this child's life.
Right.
She hasn't paid at all. How long do I have to keep waiting?
That is a great question, sir, but unfortunately I do not have the answer to that question.
You can't get her ass in here?
Well, I would like to get her in here. And please don't use profanity. I believe you used it the first time and I didn't really catch it. You were a little emotional, so I was giving you some leeway. But, don't use profanity in here. But yeah, I mean.
Things boil over. Bookman lets a curse slip. The judge checks him, but you can feel his desperation. And the judge keeps it real. Yes, there's a court order, but without her working, it's just paper. Cold truth wrapped in legal tape.
$77. Look at it like this. When she starts working, you can come back and ask me to increase her child support. And that'll be something that I would definitely entertain because right now it's set at minimum wage. So keep doing what you're doing. I applaud you. However, this is where we're at today. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other questions? Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
And that's the story. One night stand turned one-man war. Bookman walks out with court order, but no real relief. What do you think? Does the system do enough for dads like him? Drop your thoughts in the comments.